All new at 9, crime scene photos, recorded interviews, and an audio confession. Tonight, we get an inside look at a murder that haunted Arnold Police for nearly 30 years. It centers around Steve Weltig, a liquor store owner who was shot in 1993. Fox 2's Jasmine Huda spoke with the two detectives who solved the case.
April 23rd, 1993. The scene, Ajax Liquor Store on Jeffco Boulevard. The owner, 40-year-old Stephen Weltig, was shot in the head.
If only they could just let us know who did it and why. Why did they have to kill him?
The major case squad and Arnold Police had some clues. Signs of a violent struggle, a side door left open, and a sketch of a man seen near the store at the time of the murder. But those leads went nowhere. And then, 27 years later, this is where it happens.
This is exactly where it happened.
Brett Ackerman and Josh Weininger weren't old enough to remember the Steve Weltig case.
In '93, I was 4 years old.
I was 12 years old.
But together, these veteran detectives with the Arnold Police Department put an end to this 27-year-old murder mystery.
And I'm like, read this case. And he's like, you think we can solve this? I'm like, yeah. He goes, I do too.
The two zeroed in on a 3-hour interview with a man who fit the description of the suspect. Laurel Harp was a drug dealer connected to a motorcycle gang. He denied killing Steve Weltig. But seen here in 2015, Harp said something that the detectives at the time might have missed.
The very important part of interviews is that time where nobody's in the room but the suspect. Watching that dead time helped us. I was 100% convinced at that point.
He made a phone call to somebody saying, I'm going to jail. Stuff that would indicate, you know, he's guilty in this.
He's cursing at himself like you would if you were upset at yourself. And we looked at each other and we got to go talk to him.
All you really needed was
a confession.
At that point, it was 2020. Laurel Harp was in poor health and being cared for at an assisted living facility. Once again, he denied killing the victim.
I hit him hard, but I didn't shoot him.
This interview shed light on what really happened the day Steve Weltig was killed.
He knew who Laurel was. He knew Laurel's reputation. He knew the only reason for Laurel to be in that store was not to be a customer, but to cause trouble.
So how did it happen? How did it happen that he got a bullet hole in his head? And you're the only other person there, Laurel.
I'm telling you the truth. I didn't shoot him. I did not shoot Steve Weltig.
We'll keep going.
I hit him until he dropped the gun. Then I hit him again, and I took off out the door.
This is that side door that we see in the crime scene photos. Detectives say that Laurel Harp used this stairwell to make his escape.
His car was parked at that retaining wall, and then he left and went home. Corporal Weininger said, well, what'd you do when you got home? I showered. I had a bunch of blood on me. After telling us all that, Josh said, you know, does that make you feel better, getting this off your chest? Yeah, it does.
A startling admission that would crack the case. On September 20th, 2020, the Jefferson County Prosecutor's Office charged Laurel Harp with first-degree murder. He was 68 years old.
I think the deck might be the same.
Solving this murder mystery was a proud accomplishment, but one that also gave them pause.
Sit back and think, somebody did lose their life.
By the time the case was closed, both of Steve Weltig's parents had passed away.
I feel for his parents the most because I think they would have got much peace.
I know that they really wanted to know who killed their son, and I'm glad we could tell the surviving family members who did it.